From the O'Hara Construction Studio in downtown Jackson, it's the Bart Hawley Show. I'm Adam Bragginser, inviting you to join Bart and his guests. City of Jackson Mayor Daniel Mahoney. From Executive Search and Coaching, Tony Hollow, with Ella Sharp Museum Board member Ashley Wellman. City of Jackson engineer with a city road work update, Troy White. From Jackson Candy and Fudge Factory, manager Claudina Kessner. And for the Jackson Relay for Life, Nan Whitmore. And now, here's Bart.
Thank you very much, Adam, and good afternoon, everyone, and welcome. Nice to have you with us today on a beautiful Jackson, Michigan, July afternoon. 82 degrees right now, and a bit hazy, and that is the smoke. The State Department of Environment, Great Lakes, and Energy has issued an Action Day alert for today, telling us that we can expect elevated levels of smoke. Pollutants are expected to be in the unhealthy range for sensitive groups, and they are predicting that we could see that for the rest of today, and then showers will solve that problem. Tonight we expect, we could have a shower this afternoon, 30% chance after 2 p.m. and our high will be approaching 90. And that's the high for the rest of the week. Tonight, chance of showers, 65. Wednesday could be a wet day. Chance of showers in the morning. Thunderstorms possible in the afternoon. High of 87 and windy, and we might even have hail. That's in the forecast. On Thursday, 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms in the morning, then clearing out, becoming mostly sunny. And Thursday's high, 90, then 92, actually 92. Friday, even warmer with a chance of showers, sunny and hot, high 94, mid 80s. For the weekend. So Friday, the hot day. Today's weather presented by Kelly Express. Thanks, Kelly Express. They've got summer refreshment, and on these hot summer days, pay a trip to the beer well at County Farm Road. Walk in, cool off, buy some beer, get some great snacks, and a pizza. The specialty pizza this month is on special for $24.99, and they will throw in an order of breadsticks. Your favorite snacks and refreshments, friendly service at every Kelly Express convenience store. Looking outside, we'll see if Food Truck Tuesday, what? Where is everyone? There's left.
A couple food trucks there, but yeah, there's still people eating, walking around.
Wow, we had an hour ago, there were that park was full.
They might have sold out, some of those food trucks.
Yeah, that's possible. That's the goal of a food truck, sell out. They don't want to bring that stuff home. But we had 12 food trucks, and about half of them are still there. And a few people walking around for Food Truck Tuesday. 2 more this summer in August. The date is the 25th of July, and we are observing a number of holidays, and one is the Feast of St. James. It's International Red Shoe Day. Is anyone wearing red shoes here
Adam
today?
Bragginser.
Adam, yeah. Adam wears red shoes and green shoes, even when it's not Christmas. National Carousel Day, National Hire a Veteran Day, National Hot Fudge Sundae Day. You'd think that would be on a Sunday. National Wine and Cheese Day, the wine to drink, not the wine that comes out of your mouth complaining. On this day in history, 1978, the world's first test tube baby was born. Louise Joy Brown was the first person to be conceived using in vitro fertilization, or IVF technology, pioneered by Doctors Patrick Steptoe and Robert Edwards. The perk of being a test tube baby, you get a womb with a view. Sorry about that. Is Louise Brown still with us? Is she's still around? The test tube baby? I'll have to look into that. In 1832, the first ever railroad accident in our history, U.S. history. 4 people were thrown off a vacant car on the Granite Railway near Quincy, Massachusetts. The victims, they invited the people to come view the process of transporting large and weighty loads of stone when a cable on a vacant car snapped, threw them off the train and over a 34-foot cliff. Oops. On this day in 1946, Dean Martin and Jerry Lewis, their first performance as a team, Martin and Lewis. It was on the stage at the 500 Club in Atlantic City. And in 1965, it's hard to believe, Bob Dylan was booed by the crowd at the Newport Folk Festival. His big hit, Like a Rolling Stone, had just come out a few weeks before that. He had become a young folk hero already, and they booed him. Do you know why?
Why?
Newport Folk Festival, they booed him because he performed with an electric guitar. It's a folk festival, no electric. So he got booed off the stage. And decades later, he regretted that bad decision. Now on to Today in the J, brought to you by Experience Jackson. And I guess you could still partake in Food Truck Tuesday. There are a handful of trucks still there, and they might be around for another hour or so. Thanks to the Downtown Development Authority and the Michigan Theater for sponsoring Food Truck Tuesday this summer. We have the first back-to-school backpack giveaway, and there are going to be many over the next few weeks. A number of organizations and businesses are doing this, and here's the first one. Today from 5 to 7 at Paragon Charter Academy. You do not need to be a student at Paragon. The event is open to all students in the Jackson area. They're going to be giving away pre-filled backpacks and a free Kona ice treat, courtesy of Paragon. All are welcome. It's free, 5 to 7 tonight. The Jackson District Library Discover Michigan Wrap-Up Tour continues all this week. You're encouraged to visit not just one, but 3, 5, 10 Jackson District Library locations. The more you visit, the more chances you have to win prizes. And you can actually, there's a scorecard, visit 7 locations, you get a pair of sunglasses. Visit 3 locations, you get a Frisbee. And if you visit 10 locations, you get a drawstring bag. Trivia question, Brendan. How many locations are there of the Jackson District Library in Jackson County? More than 10, we know that.
I was going to say 12.
13.
13.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's impressive.
One of those is the Hanover branch. They're doing a book sale this week. Not today, though. They're closed. And on Thursday, the next backpack giveaway is the 10th annual Back to School Bash Thursday. Their 10th annual is their biggest one ever. Kids, school-age kids, will get a backpack free, filled with school supplies. Also, there will be other things given away. There will be a number of community organizations and businesses there giving fun things, and lunch, games and activities, and more. One thing about this, they encourage, I think actually they require, students need to be accompanied by a parent, guardian, or adult. So kids, you need to bring mom or dad or your aunt or uncle or grandma or grandpa with you to backpack giveaway. And it's all school age from K through 12. We just got word just minutes ago that UPS has reached a tentative contract agreement with its 340,000 Teamster union members, likely averting a strike that would have happened later this week and would have disrupted life as we know it. They had agreed to many of the terms up until today, but they just released a statement saying the historic agreement, they're calling it, provides an increase in benefits. One of the things that are in dispute was the amount of money they would give part-time workers, and that is going to go up. Here's part-time pay for our UPS workers in this new contract, $21 an hour. Wow. And then what else? Oh, air conditioning in delivery trucks. We just saw one parked out back.
We did. You weren't sure if they were starting a strike now and just left the truck.
Yes, I made Brandon nervous. I told him all the UPS workers walked off the job, leaving their trucks right where they were, including blocking our back door. No, they're not going to strike. It sounds like, I think the union members actually have to agree in that ratification, though, as expected. Also, they wanted time off. Like, we have federal holidays like Martin Luther King Day. That wasn't a UPS holiday. It will be now. A new exciting festival is coming to Jackson. As you know, Jackson Young Professionals have put on the Bright Walls Mural Festival for the last 5 festivals, and they had been quite adamant that once it was over, it was over. We, of course, have the murals living forever, but now this new festival is going to be called the Emerging Technology in Arts Festival. This year, it's a one-day festival. In future years, it will expand, and that's kind of like the way Bright Walls started. They started with a small little thing, then it got bigger and bigger every year, and that's their plan. They've been on the lookout for something new for the Jackson community. This one-day preview event will take place Saturday, October 14th in downtown Jackson. It'll feature a variety of technology-themed art installations and interactive experiences, live music, entertainment on multiple stages, and unique hands-on educational opportunities for students of all ages. This is an example of what they're planning to do. A lot of the display, a lot of the artwork is going to be via lights and colored lights, and they are showing you in their pitch deck, they've got what is being done in other parts of the world, and now it might look in Jackson, like the Masonic Temple lit up, the Veritas Alley lit up. The festival will also have the usual staples like local food trucks and the new downtown social district. A lot more details to come on the continued focus on public art by Jackson Young Professionals, an incredible great group of people putting on this festival's bound to be a super big hit. I'm very excited for them. I can't wait. And we'll have more about it here on JTV in the weeks ahead. They've got a lot of partners. They are still looking for artists. There are artist applications and more details for artists on the Jackson Young Professionals website that they've created for this event, etajackson.com. etajackson.com, and they are also looking for additional sponsors. The Bright Walls Mural Festival, I think by the last year of it, it cost hundreds of thousands of dollars. I think it was up in the $400,000 range to bring all the artists, put on the concerts, everything that they had to do was amazing. Transportation for all the artists come in from around the world, so they are expecting to have big expenses, and they could certainly use the support and help of sponsors. Today, anything else, Brenda? Do we get it all?
It's about
What?
Yeah, breaking news. First 4 games of the year
Jim Harbaugh
got suspended.
suspended for 4 games, first 4 games of the year, for some sort of NCAA infraction,
Recruiting violations,
recruiting
according
violations.
to David Rice.
That's from JTV Sports and David Rice. Bad news for Michigan fans. Oh, shoot. You know, the NCAA, they used to, and not that long ago, have this death penalty for football programs, but now they can get away with murder. So, you know, when they do have these suspensions, it's usually pretty bad.
I think they'll be okay though.
Yes, they've got assistant coaches that coach, and coaches really, when they're suspended, they can secretly coach from a secret room. Today on JTV, we have a great lineup of guests joining us, starting with the mayor, His Honor, for the city of Jackson, Daniel Mahoney. He's got something coming up, I think tomorrow. Yes, we've got a job opening. I want to alert everyone to. It is the executive director of the Ella Sharp Museum. Now, we've had a couple of high-profile job openings. We've had the executive director, the president of the Chamber of Commerce, the president of the Enterprise Group, now the director of the Ella Sharp Museum. And each organization, they have these nationwide searches. And my suggestion is, there are people here. So I encourage you, if you're interested in these jobs, local people for these local jobs, apply for them and beat out these the nationwide competition for these jobs. Anyway, so Tony Hollow from an executive search firm called Executive Search and Coaching will be here with Ella Sharp board member Ashley Wellman. From the City of Jackson Department of Engineering, Troy White, the manager of Jackson Candy and Fudge Factory, Claudina Kestner, and from the Jackson Relay for Life, Nan Whitmore. All this right here today on JTV. Great to have you with us, and we get started right after this.